Gandhi, we have Mahatma Gandhi Institute. We have 3 beautiful sculptures, which I had the opportunity to garland them twice. Now, not many people knew that Mahatma Gandhi had an intense love for Tamil language and Tamil people. Because when he was in South Africa, he was in contact with South African Tamils, and the North Indians did not support any of his programs. In the beginning they supported him, but later they were more interested in business. It was the Tamil people who supported all his Satyagraha movements. And he mentions also that he has learned a lot from Tirukkural. And you wonder how Mahatma Gandhi knew about Tirukkural. It was his friend Tolstoy who used in his correspondence always mentioned about Tamil poet and citing Tirukkural and nice oral quotes. And Gandhi asked him, who is this Tamil poet you're talking about? You don't know, it's Tirukkural. Thiruvalluvar wrote this. And then only he started learning Tamil language. To conclude, to say that he loved so much Tamil, he wanted to be Tamil people, he wanted to be born in the next generation as a Tamil, so that he can read Tirukkural in the Versione Originale. In South Africa, he went to South Africa and he lived there 22 years. He did not know anything about India because after his studies in Baxter in UK, he went to Bombay. He was unsuccessful as a lawyer, and he was transferred to South Africa, where he practiced with the Tamil population in Phoenix. I visited the places he had been, and he became very famous. Balasudram. One thing I have to tell you, in all the translation of his autobiography, whenever he spoke about Tamil, it is translated as Indian. So, in any of the translation you will not find, but I have done extensive research and I make a 5-page presentation on the subject. And there is one Balasundaram. He was a Tamil man. He was terribly hurt. His two teeth were broken by his white master. So he comes on a Saturday or Sunday weekend, all bleeding. Mahatma Gandhi was perplexed, and he was so angry, and he took action against the white man by going to the magistrate's house and getting him punished the same day. That inspired many Tamil people, and it is the Tamil people who followed in all his South March. It is the Tamil people. The Tillayadi Valliyamma you would have heard. She's from Tamil Nadu. She was only 16. She was jailed for fighting for, like your Valliyamma. Same way, she died at a very young age, and he had a strong affection for her. He wrote a lot about her, and he always said Tamil. He spoke. I have these papers. If you have Tamil, you can read it. So, and when he left after 22 years, he started an ashram in Gujarat. It's called Sabarmati Ashram. Out of 22 people member in this ashram, 13 were Tamil people. 6 were from South Africa and the rest from Tamil Nadu. That much, the majority in his ashram he created in Gujarat was Tamil people. And Tirukkural was sung as a prayer song in all his meetings, in all his meditation times. And he loved so much Tamil people. He visited Tamil Nadu at least 4 or 5 times than any other state. He even gave his daughter, his son. He married son to a Tamil lady who happens to be the daughter of Rajaji. So that much he loved Tamil language. Not only he loved Tamil language, he started learning it while he was traveling between Calcutta and South Africa. And he was able to write letters. He wrote letters to Bharati in Tamil language. I'm sure many people can confirm it. And also, he created a Tolstoy farm in Phoenix, where he lived in South Africa, where he taught Tamil. To that extent, he learned Tamil. Not only he taught Tamil to the people, he wrote particularly that all the Indian people should learn Tamil. North Indians, he spoke about the language. He himself has learned the language. If Gandhi can learn Tamil and speak Tamil, he can also too. Thank you.